Good afternoon. Well, I'm gonna pull this a little bit closer right now just because I got a calf, a brand new calf nursing as well. Um, we were down here literally less than 2 hours ago. Christy was milking the red one behind us, 13, trying to get the milk. And in the process, while she was doing that, I went to check on the other heifers. And 18-4 was clearly starting labor at that point. So I isolated her, got her in another pen, all by herself. And all of that. We had the baby down here, a little buffalo bull. We had him down here with mama, and he was trying to nurse, and things were going pretty well. But it was starting to rain, so I needed to get him home, keep him dry, and that kind of thing. And now it's 3:30, so it's been 2 hours, maybe 2 hours. I'm not sure if it's even been 2 hours. Nonetheless, we come down, and I'm really glad I isolated 18-4. I'll show you why. That right there is our absolute newest member. He is up on his feet trying to get things figured out. I don't know if it's a heifer bull calf yet. It looks like a bull calf. He's still wet, literally soaking wet still. Barely getting his feet, but boy, he's trying. He is up. Mama's trying to clean him up. And there we go. He's trying to nurse. Pretty amazing how quickly they can get up and start figuring things out. She's being a really good mama, standing really still. I'm trying to be pretty quiet over here. Um, nice little calf, all black, nice little buddy. Looks like a little bull calf. So that would be 4 bull calves out of 4 so far. So look at him try. There you go. You got it. Oh, oh, oh. And you're on the wrong side, buddy. You're reaching all the way under. There you go. Oh, there you are. Look at there. Latched on. He's getting her figured out. He's got a little colostrum in his mouth. It's pretty amazing how instinctual this is. He's still wet, and I mean to tell you, just born. It couldn't have been more than he can't be more than a half hour old. My goodness. She's being really good. Let me grab my coat real quick and we'll get some more video of this kid. These are the newest members, 18-4. Mama's doing a real good job standing by him. Gonna clean him up. That was a fast delivery for a heifer, I've got to tell you. All right, there is mama and calf number 4, which is another bull calf out of 18-4. Beautiful little calf. Really strong bull calf. Really strong bull calf. Very nice. All right, he's trying to nurse some more. He's going under mama, back and forth. We've let a little straw down here for him. I'm going to get a tub in here and I'll put some hay in it, and I'll get a tub for water as well. It looks like he found it. There he goes. Look at him. That's perfect. Look at mama cleaning him as he's nursing. Outstanding. Outstanding. Look at him. Look at him go. He is full of fire, this one. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get her a little more hay. Oh my goodness. He is full of himself. Watch out, kids. Come on, watch out. Hi, 15. I know, babe. You gotta move. Come on, babe. Watch out. Hi, girl. Come on. Look at him giving mama a ration even. Oh my. Are you gonna be a rodeo bull, huh? Hi, 15. And he's strong. He was up and jumping and kicking and just thought he's going to be a rodeo bull. It's really nice when we can come back and that happens. You get a nice calf on the ground. Everything went well. Everything went smooth. I had her in the adjoining section here to start with, but I've got 22A. 22 is clearly bagging up and getting a little bit jiggly or whatever you want to call it. So I moved her 18.4 over to this section with this calf, gave him some straw, nice bedding and that kind of thing. That leaves me this open, so if 22 does start going into labor, I've got a place to put her. I'm currently filling up water, and looks like I might have a short break between the rain here. I really need to get out in this field and check and see what I've got for cows, calves, whatever out here on the ground, out in the sage out there, because they're kind of scattered all out, which is really unusual. Generally, they all stay, you know, within, I don't know, 50, 100 yards of each other. Maybe a little more, but generally they stay pretty close even when they're grazing. So I've got to get out there and see what's going on, see what I've got for calves and all of that. So I just thought I'd show you what we got here on the ground. I'm going to give her some water. I got a water tank here. I got a little hay for her over there. So this girl is taken care of, and I'm going to go start checking the others. Okay, so this is a cow the other day that was hiding out in the sage, and this is exactly why I wanted to come out here and check these guys. If you look, she's got that calf stashed in this little borrow ditch right here, and just a little tiny thing. So this calf's a couple days old. I would guess it was born the 13th, just like the others. We're going to try to get a look real fast. You're all right, mama. It's our first little heifer right here. And as I expected, she was probably born the 13th, the day the other two were born. But you absolutely can't see her from right back here. I mean, to tell you, till she stood up, mama had that baby stashed in the ditch right there. And all right, so that's 5. We've got 1 heifer and 4 bulls. Look at her. She's like, I'm out. Let's go. Come on. All right. I'm going to leave her alone. I'm going to kind of skirt wide here. And I'm going to go check the rest of these guys. Good looking little black heifer. Nice little heifer. Mama's bag is so full. My goodness. Nice little heifer. Okay. Well, I'm sorry about all the noise. It's pretty windy out here, and I knew that I've been seeing more calves than I thought I had on the ground. Mama there, I think that's 13, and she's got a red calf. another red calf. What in the heck is going on? Look at all these guys out here, would you? All right, I guess that's woolly burger would be my guess there. That is one, so we knew about those. What we did not know about that one right there, and that is sure enough, that's 13, and it's got a red calf. I'll be darned. All right, well, I gotta see if I can get closer to it. First, I definitely want to get it up out of this water. This low spot right here carries all the water here. So I want to get it up out of the water. I don't know if that's 13 or not. Still gonna guess it is. This is woolly burger for sure. And that's one for sure. Yeah, it's 13. All right. You all right, mama? You all right, mama? All right, I'm sorry about all the noise. It's really windy. It doesn't look like the rest of these girls have got a calf. They're all just out here grazing and moving on, unless they've got something right next to them. But they all look to be just kind of grazing and moving ahead. Nobody's moving back towards a calf or anything like that. These girls over here, these are the ones that were separated, and that was the reason they were separated, is because they've got several calves over here. So that was the reason for that. So I'm going to move back. I'm going to check on the other guys. They've already got water now. This is really common. I'll show you as we get closer here. They've got all the calves all kind of together. And that's the reason this group wasn't moving with the rest of the herd. They were just staying real tight right here with these calves in this low spot out of the wind. So I'm going to walk over here and I'll show you kind of what I'm talking about. So this is that group. And what they've got is they've got all the calves. There's a real small, I'll have to stand up even a little higher here. There's a real small little depression that kind of goes right there. So with this sage and that low spot, we can hide the calves in there and it kind of gets them out of the wind and out of the weather and people can't see them. So if you look now, we've got, here's the two black calves. There's a red calf over there now. So we got these two black kids, the red kid. There's another, number one has got hers, spicy one, who's been in the corrals for a while, is over there as well. But these girls are all just taking care of their babies here, keeping them out of the weather, keeping them out of sight, and just keeping them tucked away. Good looking calves, good looking calves. I'm really happy with what we got so far. I gotta say, Ferdinand did a really good job. That is, let's see, 6. The due date was the 8th, and we have literally got 6 calves in 7 days. So he did his job. He took off right away, did what he was supposed to do. So, all right, I'm gonna head back to the truck. So here's something interesting about the different personalities. This mama is 17.3. She did the same thing last year. She kept her calf way away from the herd for several days. And she was really leery about letting me get close to it or anything like that. She kept her baby far off. Now then you've got the rest of them over here, this small group that has got all the calves together, and they're all staying together and kind of close knit. So they're all just kind of in a cluster right there, but they're fine with that. That their personality is good with that. But this one here, she did the exact same thing last year. I can show you photos of her. She actually was further out, way out in the sage over here, way out there. And she kept him out here for 3-4 days. And even then, when she did start coming back to the group, she stayed. She'd tuck him still like in some sage over here, and then she'd kind of feed with them. But she kept him tucked, and then she'd come back, check on him, make sure he was good, and so on. So this kid here, beautiful little calf. We got a lot of beautiful little calves. All right, let's get back to the truck. I gotta go. Well, if you've enjoyed this video, if you're getting anything out of my content, please do me a favor and like and subscribe. It sure helps out the channel a lot, and obviously we're trying to grow, and we're seeing great things out here on the ground, that's for sure. I sure appreciate your comments, and I sure appreciate you watching. Have a great day and enjoy.